Welcome to Marriott MBA Today. I'm your host, Nathan Tanner, and today we're here with Mike Weber. Good to have you, Mike.
Yeah, good to be here.
So Mike is a second-year MBA student who interned at Symantec this summer. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you got that internship?
Yeah, so Symantec comes here on campus, and so they came here and did an information session in the fall, and then about January, February, they have open positions that you apply for. And so when they came on fall, I became very interested in the position there. I interned in product marketing, and so between that time period, I started networking a lot with people there, really discovered that it was a great place that I wanted to be, and so I actively pursued that and then applied in about the January timeline.
Great. What were some of the projects that you worked on while you were there?
Yeah, so some of the great things about the internship that I was really excited about was for their product marketing group, they have you work on 2 different projects. And so I was able to work with 2 different managers on 2 different 5-week projects. And so the first project, I worked on their information security side of the business, which most people know Symantec for. And then the second project, I did a retention marketing project for the information management, which is the other side of the business, more the archiving and backup side. So it was a great experience overall.
Got it. What were some of the highlights of the summer?
Yeah, so it was great there at Symantec. I had opportunities where I was able to go to executive lunch series where they had executives speak to all the interns. And then within the product marketing group, they set up to where me and the other intern that were there were able to go to lunch about once or twice a week with different directors and senior directors and VPs within our group. So it was a great exposure for me to be able to kind of understand the people there at Symantec and really get a feel for how it would be to work there full time. So it was a great experience to get exposure to a lot of senior management there.
Gotcha. So you're not from the Bay Area. It was a new area for you. How was it?
It was awesome. So it was my first time ever really spending some time in the Bay Area, and so it was great. My wife and kids came with me there, and so every weekend we definitely took advantage of being there, whether it was going to the beach or going to the city or going hiking. My wife would do tons of fun stuff during the summer. There was a lot of other interns there from BYU during the summer, so it was great for my wife to be able to share that experience with a lot of other friends there that were there. And so we grew close with some of them, and we were able to just have a great time.
Gotcha. Now, as a second-year MBA student, any advice you'd give for students pursuing marketing or Symantec or anything like that?
Yeah, so I guess I would say I was a career switcher coming back to school, and so I would say if that's your situation, definitely look at what some of those core skills are that you have that could transfer into a different role. And so that's something that I really had to look at coming from a design background, and product marketing really was a great fit for me to be able to use some of my creative side, but also definitely focus on the business side of things. So I would say for any first year looking for internships, make sure you focus on those skills that you bring to the table.
Well, it sounds like the career move worked out well for you.
Yeah, it's been great.
Well, thank you for joining us, Mike, and thank you for another episode of Marriott MBA Today.